You may have read the story about the Borgata Casino in New Jersey that was sued by 22 waitresses who objected to the policy that allowed the casino to fire the waitresses if their body weight changed by more than 7% from the time they were hired. The judge dismissed the case, said it was legal to demand the women keep their shape. Women can be fired for putting on weight? Horror! Outrage! Social justice twins power activate! Form of righteous indignation! Hang on! At the risk of robbing you of the rush you get from saving the world, hold up! This is not about fat shaming. First, the press is not telling you the truth. Here, look at the headlines. Notice how all of the headlines are about women being fired for gaining weight. You know what they don't tell you? That the 7% change in body weight applies whether you gain or lose weight. Hey media, when you tell us half a story, you make it a different story. Here are some other facts that weren't in every report. The rule applies equally to the male servers. The job application makes clear that the position for Borgata babes relies upon personal appearance, and every employee agrees to the 7% solution in their contract. Servers aren't immediately fired, they're suspended until they get back in shape. The casino's rules have allowances. A woman returning from maternity leave has 6 to 9 months to get back into shape. Employees with certain medical conditions are also excused from the body weight standard, and they've granted exclusions to 48 women so far. And only 2 people have been let go, one for gaining weight, one for losing weight. So clearly, the press didn't tell you the rest of the story. See what happens in a world without Paul Harvey? I had to read 6 different stories to get all that information. I had to go to 6 different sites. No one article had all of the facts. Finding the full story these days is like a frickin' scavenger hunt. The 5 W's get less attention than 1 D. And this is how pandering to social media is fucking up journalism. It's all about getting the information out first. News was always about getting the story out first, but first meant next edition, not 30 seconds from now. Newspapers had breathing room to track down facts and had editors to make sure a story was responsible journalism, and that it conformed to grade school rules of grammar and spelling.
Junction, what's your function?
Now, forget it. Get the story out now. And it is a story, not reporting, because between the absence of facts and the clickbait headline, it's more like a movie based on a true story than a news item. Today, news has to be quick, immediate, and breezy, like the online version of a fart. And instead of being gathered by Woodward and Bernstein, the news is written by some hipster schmuck who also posts pictures of his food. And balance? Forget it! News on the net has all the balance of Andy Dick after payday. The internet is about bias confirmation. People don't want to be truly informed on events. They want to be informed that their opinion on events is true. Try to be halfway neutral and your CNN getting its ass kicked by Fox News. You may ask, what's the harm? Well, the world has always been full of idiots. But before, idiots kind of knew they were idiots. When smart people talked about the news, the idiots stayed away because they never read the papers. Now the idiots think they're smart and informed because they read the news online. So they engage in news talk with non-idiots and make us waste the precious little time we have on this earth enduring their mental diarrhea. Literacy is not genius. If you read your news on a device that is more often used to take selfies, you're probably an idiot. If you get your news in 5 paragraphs on a site that has bigger pictures of Kanye West than Barack Obama, you're likely an idiot. So please keep your pontificating about the state of the world limited to your dinner table at home. Your family has to put up with you. We don't. Signed, Ed the Sock. More next video. By the way, subscribe.